Once upon a time, there was cats. And they were not the only ones to love on the humans. There was a cat named Saucy. He loved the fact that he was called a cute cat. And he never hesitated to cuddle on a human's leg. He would look around sometimes and even sleep, but he would not like to be messed with at all times. But a homeless cat named Darkness also. Saucy said, "Hey Darkness, how you doing?" And he says, "I'm good. There's nothing to hesitate." And so on the day gone by. Saucy found a way to know where the day is. But he wasn't a wild cat. He was a house cat. And he had a house, and he had a beloved family owner named Josh. But Josh wasn't hesitated to do that because he knew that there was a lot of things out there, and he knew that he could have known who he was. But Saucy didn't care about what he was going to do, and he decided that he would just hang here. But he didn't know exactly what he was doing. But he looked at the roadside, wondering what he would do and what would do in this situation like this. And he was just sitting there, not hesitating, just sitting there. Even Darkness was sitting there, and he didn't know what he could do about it. Of course, I'm not going to do it that far. But the story goes like that. But it's not the end. There was sweet ladies and other things around the neighborhood that were nice to the owner's mom, but they knew that the owner's mom was really nice to them too, and they knew that this cat had a mom named Scarlet. Scarlet had fluffy fur, but did not hesitate to do anything to harm its children. She loves her children. She just used to been a mother who did a little bit of non-cat mother things. But that day changed after that. Plants and trees started to grow, and they did not do anything bad. Leaves and trees start growing on a dirt pile digged by humans. But Darkness knew something was up as he looked here. He didn't know that that there was dogs barking in the neighborhood. Birds started to sing. The trees started to grow real fast. And the sound of air and the lawnmower fills the air. But what they did not know is that there was a guest that was in that house. And yes, a beautiful day was a beautiful day for all cats in the neighborhood. But not all things were good. But sometimes there's just got to be something on this earth and other things that shout the air. And they don't mean anything to harm a peaceful thing. But yes, it was a bad time for the cats. But there was one thing about those dogs, that they freak out a lot just as bad as a cat. But we know one thing. If you kill something, you learn. So here's the lesson of the video, is to never be bad and to stay good for a long time. But do not fear all. Not all spiders are poisonous. There are 2 lessons. Don't fear all things in here. In this world we call Earth is wild. The 3rd lesson, well, is to never be loud to others. That's how cats survive in the wilderness. They do not just thrive, they survive by being quiet. And they do not make loud noises. So what did you think about the video? Comment below in the comments, and I'll give a response.